The villain coin asigi live broadcast yang biriba mayam punungpu taramna okseri. Aigi ming tiam bottom basing Impal East, Manipur, India. Tawjariba live broadcast asi ayaki onati manga subani. Live broadcast asibu mapung phan bagi damak or top 10 leader amasu oriba CIS Pritam Kumar mahakna aigi panelist oina yawi bagi damaksu thagatsari. Loina na live broadcast asi moderator na India gi top 10 leader amasu oriba L Gozen Tbc mahakna oibibagi damak thagatsari. Mahakna swarakadaba asoi angam punamak senabigani loina L Gozen pusu thagatsari. Maram aduna Barda Pritam Kumar na ahen bawafam kara tambinaba ningsingjari.
Hello, brother. Ibotoma, good to see you once again. You are now becoming as a real badass broadcasters, doing your live number 5, and I'm also expecting more and more broadcastings from your end as per the acknowledgement and as per the expertise in becoming as a real ad broadcasters. I want your team that this kind of the system should be duplicated in the in your team. We have already created the India country as the IN really. We will be targeting for building the strong team network so that the system would be duplicated, so that we have the wide expansion of the community members in and around over the different stage or in your different location also. So true acknowledgement for giving me or sending out me the hangout link so that I would be one of the panelists in this awesome live broadcasting or the becoming as real broadcaster number 5 session. So you have also mentioned about my moderator, Mr. Lakrapam Gozen. He's a very inspiring and he's a very dynamic and he's a very energetic person also, and definitely he'll be giving you assistance in any sort of the mechanics of the setting up of the YouTube channels also. So I'm expecting more messages that should be sent out from your end by sharing one of the blog posts recently posted by the admin for all of us. So you have now become a real student of the blog. Whatever the terms, whatever the information, the content flow that is posted by the admin for all of us should be acknowledged by each and every division. So we don't expect any kind of the crinkles in the society. We are expecting only the dynamic divisions so that they will be created a profound leaders in the respective team members also. So please do share your blog post that is being assessed for this wonderful and awesome broadcasting. Brother, please continue the shooting, brother.
Makatara pada akoi Tbc emina piriba mayam asi no bathar poriba mayam adu mayam na pabiba amadi nainabiba mathau tai screen share tawjarake mayam khaminasi. Ariba December tarama panda posted tabir kiba adu ai pathok sarke light a fire and keep it burning. Are you a Tbc leader when now is the time to light a fire and you can see from the poster above, take one request like zone, and in this example to start a fair and because reward and cash center equal the team below this one repeat every day, which means you will experience exponential exponential flow and you keep the fire burning. Broadcasters are all set to support your effort and part of your daily team. Waiting for something that happen is lazy. Go make it happen yourself. The key to keeping a fire burning is getting the new member that come in below this fire to read the recent article about partnership agreement. Once they read this article, you can immediately set up a verbal partnership agreement. This new member and need you as a leader to train them properly so that one day are fully trained, then they can play the role of a cash flowing leader. But first they need to go good at following the invitation script and personally sponsor as many people as they can, starting with the people closer to them and then working toward sponsoring people that they don't know so well. Maram aduna Brother Pitam Kumarna ahen bawapam krasuk thambinaba nisingjari.
Please pull off the screen. So just a minute. As you have read about this, the blog post posted by the admin on the December 19, 2018 is a very marvelous activities. Last time when we had the send button meetings in the English as well as my Hindi version, we have fully explained about this methodology, about the protocol prospecting for the new members that will be aligning or being joining in the TBC community. So as per explained by my brother Randy, the top leader in the community, and I want to also acknowledge here further that so we'll be working coordinately with the every time mention the methodology, the three-way edification process. So in this example, as being stated by the admin with this beautifully crafted design structure, so we should be acknowledging how this fundamental works. So so the three-way edification formula is being implemented over here in this diagram about the coordinating between the leader and the sponsor over here in this example as Mr. John, and all the new members as Mary and the brand. See, the role of the Mr. John is to just to be as a sponsor, sponsoring Mrs. Mary and Mr. Brian to the respective leader. So during the 24 hours rapid session, Mr. John will be referring Mr. Mary, and at the time he will be getting the full-time income of the 20 million rupees that may be converted to the Kringle and transferred to the respective wallets tbc009.net platform also. So similar case for as per the methodology protocol or the protocol implemented by the Mr. John. So during the 48 hours rapid session period, Mrs. Mary will be duplicating to target the two respective relatives or the neighbors as Mr. Mac and Mrs. Su also. So likewise, Mr. Brand will also be implementing within the 48 hours period, and Mrs. Jan and Mr. Tim will also be the new members of the Mr. Brand. And at that time, during this couple of the hours, 24 hours repeat session and 48 hours repeat session, Mr. John will be getting a full coin, or that 100 million cookies. So in this system, last time Emil had posted a blog post referring about that the key to mastering or becoming a success in the TBC environment is to have the fast duplication. So Mr. John and the Mrs. Mary and Mr. Brand had implemented and duplicated the system. So similar case that will be needs to be understood by the Mr. Mac or the Sue or Mrs. Zen or the Mr. Tim. That needs to be fast duplicating. So on the simultaneous, on the alternative day on Wednesday, so the leader coordinating with Mr. Mac and Mrs. Chu, Mrs. Jane, and Mr. Tim. So they are also duplicating the system and targeted for the new members, number 1, number 2, and for the case of the Mrs. Su, number 3, number 4, and for the Mrs. Jane, number 5, and then number 6, number 7, and number 8. So all the prospective leaders, the sponsor, Mr. John, and the respective teams, Mrs. Mary and Mr. Brand. So they are all coordinating with one another, following the system, aligning with the system, duplicating the system, and targeted first with the coordinating with the Mr. John and the leader. Then at that time, the president itself, our respective new members join in the particular or the specific team of the Mr. John. Then the number 1 at the new member of the Mr. Mac generated 2 new members, Mr. or Mrs. A or B, and for the case of the number 2 new joiner of the Mr. Mac, C and the D. In this way, the whole scenario be implemented, and we could see that the new members having started from the A or targeted to the B. So on the Friday, the whole week, so starting from the A to the P level, then we have the 6th sponsor level, 32 new members also. And during corresponding periods of the time, so we have seen the cases as a leader being generated a full-time income of 1, and also as a leader on the Tuesday, and we have seen as the full-time income of the 2, and the business partner or the associated Mr. John associating with the leader generated a full-time income of the 1. So in this case, we have seen the cases, and on the end of the day, on a Friday, the leaders generated the full-time income of 8 times, and 8 sponsors is generated the full-time income of 1. So this is a very, very good example, and we need to fully understand how this picture diagram works, and that needs to be implemented in our team also. So if you do this in such a manner that the whole scenario will be having a wide expansion of the community members, so that we have the achievement or the fulfillment to reach the 1 billion verified members in a very short span of the time also. So please continue the session, brother. You are doing a very good job.
Thank you, Pritam Kumar. Makhamuk Tata Jarapada. If you are not a leader yet, then the supportive of your leaders, don't let envy or jealousy or anything else get the way of being mentor. Be the humble and the willing trainee, and you will become the best kind of the trainer and leader once you are ready to play that role. You understand one thing: time is way more valuable than money. The partnership agreement honor that through a, a willingness to earn 50% in commission until you are fully trained expand set compensate the leader for their time to train you. Learn how to become a sponsoring machine when sponsoring becomes easy for you. Then you are close to being fully trained to become a cash flow leader. Maintain block are the main thing to overcome. So things like I'm not comfortable doing that or I can't do that fall into the category of martial block. A mental block. I have personally helped hundreds of people overcome such mental block, and they have learned how to be successful at whatever they do. Success does have a price. Are you willing to pay it?
Brother, that was a very good point reading of the whole paragraph, that defines that you become a specific leader in your team and be a supportive in your business associated teams also, and the admin and the top leaders of the community is expecting that you create more dynamic leaders so that we have the wide expansion in the fulfillment of the achieving 1 billion verified members. So if you are to be successful in the this business, you have mentioned about our willingness to earn the 50% in commissions would be needs to be fully acknowledged by all the associated teams. So we all the leaders in the community want you that you should have a consistency cash flow by fully trained, becoming as a train or becoming as a trainer in the cash flowing methodology. So I would be definitely suggesting all of my brother Randy teaching's methodology. He's a very wonderful and energetic, and he will be definitely assisting you each and every related topics about or the current happenings or current happenings going in and around the TBC environment also. So definitely everyone should be associated in these learning methodologies that should be applicable in your associated teams so that you become as a successful entrepreneur, and not only you and the business associates of yours should become as a successful entrepreneur in the TVC environment too. So we are also seeing as one of the apps, and it is the best screen sharing application also. You may download this Join Me app from the Play Store, and or what the admin is expecting that with the utilization of this Join Me application, then you would be sharing the icebreaker concept, the script that was posted by the admin on the earlier time. I will be definitely sharing also. Please hang on. So icebreaker concept is a very wonderful concept, and that needs to be fully understood. So just the 2 line of the script defines what the things to be sorted out to have the wide expansion. In the last scenario also, we have already discussed about the script that needs to be sent to your near and dear ones, or targeting to your class friends, college friends, university level friends, professional level friends also. So I will be definitely reading out this script for the people closest to you. See, it's a very easy script, and at the same time we will be using this script in the association with the Join Me application. So everyone is expected to be part of the Join Me application, and in that status, in that scenario also, the leader, the specific leader, the sponsor, and the new members will be associating in the Join Me application. So this is the script for you. Hi, I got a gift and I want to pass to you to see. This is the script sending out to your respected, your families or the relatives or near and dear ones, and the recipient of the script writes, okay, what is that? See, and you are writing again, gift redeemable for some smartphone, digital money that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect here from. See, this is my Kringle cash back. I mean, this is my referral link. Likewise, you every division has their own respective Kringle cash back office link that needs to be shared with your targeting to your near and dear ones, and the recipient of your friends or your near and dear ones writes, okay, sounds good. Then he or she writes, cool, see you soon. So this is the very simple steps. See, you only have two simple statements to make in this script, send out as either a text to your phone or a social media message. In this social media message, we'll be using this Join Me concept. So, then members that have followed this script exactly have huge grand success in creating daily cash flow. See, I will repeat once again, members that have followed this script exactly have had huge success in creating daily cash flow. And click here for transcription. Also, if you click here, we'll be seeing the transcription scripts, and this is the partnership agreement. Any new members needs to fully understand what the partnership agreement. So by clicking this blue link, you'll be directed to the partnership agreement also. So this is the very wonderful concept, and that needs to be acknowledged by all of us. And I'm noticing my brother Botomba is now becoming as a real badass broadcasters, and he has become as a true profound leader in the TBC environment community. So let's expect that my brother Ivo Tomba's channel be popular in the YouTube. So let us have more subscribers by clicking the subscribe button, and for any kind of the notification whenever he goes live on air session. So let's click the ring bell button too. Definitely he will be seeing more likes button. Let us drop the positive comments watching this below, and whoever turns up for the live on the ear session, I would like to pull off the attention of for a few minutes, so that they will feel also enthusiasm about spoken out of their names. I'm seeing and noticing my brother Adim at this moment. He writes, good evening, Sir Pritam. Very very good evening to you, my brother. And I'm also noticing my brother Lokrapram. He's a moderator, and he will be making the house cleaning rules, and he will be assisting in every information or current topics about TBC. Also, I'm also noticing my brother Ibu Osna he is now becoming as a profound leader in the TBC environment and the community. Good to see you all, and we will be expecting more and the more viewers or the spectators supporting one another for anyone who becomes live on the ear session. You have done a very marvelous and a very great job, brother. I'll be catching up you in the scheduling of the next broadcasting or becoming live on the ear session. Till then, have a very pleasant day and take care, brother. Peace.
Thank you, Sir. Becoming, doing broadcasting, and also attending the send button meeting, not only for getting keyword and collecting cookies. It is also a matter of getting exact content or knowledge or current topic about TBC. Follow the system, follow the blog, become student of blog, align with the system, duplicate the system, which lead you to success. Note the list, please do subscribe my channel share my link, like button, and hopefully catch you all in my next. Till then, take care and peace.